Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on a very special time when the full moon is again showcasing herself and giving the magic, the enhancement capacity. And you might say, isn't the enhancement capacity supposed to be there all the time? She's just enhancing even that enhancement capacity. Let's put it that way. That whatever you want to do that has been stuck, or where it's been a delay, or where you don't understand what direction to go to, or you're just confused and going in all over the place, right? Trying to figure out a way of what it is that you have to focus on. So this is basically the heavenly forces holding you literally in a cocoon of white and golden light, because it is the most unconditional form of God that is coming forward this day, enhancing this enhancement capacity with the full moon. And it is Archangel Gabriel. And Archangel Gabriel is basically, if you want to know a meaning for her name, because here she looks very much like a male, the meaning is basically the righteousness of God, the expression of God. And if you look into this face, what is the very first quality that comes to mind? Is that the quality you feel you have, or is that the quality you want to enhance? The fifth chakra is nothing but your throat chakra, asking for expression. Find your own words. Now you might say, what do you mean find your own words? Do you have to find a new language? No. It means that whatever's stuck inside your throat, and you just usually chew it up and say that, no, I'm going to speak about this tomorrow, or this is just not right to bring up in this time and place and all that. Ask Archangel Gabriel, what is it that you need to focus on, that you're really sitting on top of, and it's really hurting your feelings. It's not nice to not speak, even if you have to just speak to the angelic forces and your guardian angel, but get it out of your being in that sense. Express it, verbally speaking, or write it down somewhere in a diary. Nobody has to read that diary. But at least express what you have to say. Then you found your language, you found a way to say something, and you found a way to let the expression form an instrument, you can say, flow. You will feel more like a being of the light then. That yes, I'm not just sitting on words, and I'm not just a machine, and I'm not just listening to what others tell me to do, but I actually have a mind and feeling and expression form of my own. So look into his eyes. Express what it is that you need to really let go of, surrender right now. And behind him, a literal orb of wisdom has emerged, carrying with it blue indigo light that is usually connected with Archangel Michael, but it's giving your expression power this day. Crystalline rays are pouring out, enhancing the capacity to express, to be understood, to not fear, to not hold back. And as you find this expression and what it is that you have to express, and you don't sit on concerns, more and more your throat is opening up with the flow of the holy waters of life. Literally, the waters of life are flowing through his throat chakra there, and adding then and enhancing both the throat, because it doesn't seem like they're going right into the throat. It seems they're going somewhere else, right? But also the heart chakra. You feel lighter. The more you do this, literally light-filled expression is filling your being, your mind, your body, your spirit, wherever it is that you're just, having to chew up things. Your expression, your feeling, your perception of this day, how you feel in this moment, how you're reacting to your immediate environment, how you're reacting to your body itself. your perception of your life thus far. Many people might be actually resurrecting familiar forms of complaints and familiar forms of regrets, that this just never changes. That this never changes. Ask for that copper shielding of vibrancy to come over you. It's just pouring down all over the front and back of your upper chakras. You don't even have to know where they are. Just ask it to flow all over you. You'll just feel a sense of tingling and a sense of security and safety, sweetness, acceptance, pouring all over you. This time you don't have to worry about what the symbols are. You want to bring a symbol forward or you want to bring a spirit guide forward, that is totally your prerogative, because this is your moment to rise up and find yourself. That is what the full moon is bringing to you, the fullness of being, the fullness of this moment, the fullness of spirit, the fullness of expression. Enjoy all of that. You've not lost it in any way. And Archangel Gabriel then is telling you also what you can do with those wings. One seems to be very, very disfragmented, right? It's like full of colors and even seems to be broken in places. It's not that. It's your past that you're pulling yourself away from. What you carried for too long, karmic baggage basically. And Archangel Gabriel is helping you release all of that. And to find then the meaning behind why you went through all those events and learning or relationships, maybe even acts of service that you engaged in that backfired on you. It's coming right back into you, because if you see, the blue indigo light is going right back to the crown chakra. So just restore back. I restore back with your help and your power, Archangel Gabriel. Fill in the blank for yourself. Blessed be, and thank you. And you're shining now, just like him. You'll feel a sense of warmth or some form of a sign for you. The feeling is not your strong power, you can say. Look at him for a moment and just acknowledge that, validate it. I'm just not talking nonsense, that there is movement actually going on here. And then you go to the right side and it's all golden. That means that whatever you think is stopping you or delaying you from entering your perfect future and whatever you want to bring it forward into tangible reality, your expression of the light, it's not lost to you. In fact, that trumpet he's holding are your words, your language, the platforms you need, the people you need to connect with, how you need to go forward, what are the action steps you need to take to go forward. Go on using this throughout the day. That you direct me. You literally blow your trumpet in the direction that I have to go to. And the heavenly forces will direct me as to where I need to go and how I need to go, because I'm so lost right now. Remember the confusion? If it comes up, just push it aside. Pay attention to what you do want to pay attention to this day. And that's what you'll pay attention to. Why? Because you chose. Choice is very, very, very much in your hands. Do not think yourself without choices, without chance, without opportunity, and most of all, without intellect. It's all pouring into you. Just moment to moment, keep on asking away. Remember what the angels do? Even though they're archangels, they will not come forward without your asking. So ask. And just wait then patiently. Don't think it's an instantaneous coffee or something. Even if it's a heavenly force and miraculous beings, they have their way of expressing themselves. Honor that and enjoy that and become that yourself. That if they can do that, and I'm in a human body and I carried all this heavenly connection with me, of course I can express. So don't sit on your ideas. I went quiet to help you decide what are your priorities. Decide for a sense and set of priorities this day. And that goes into that golden wing. It's becoming brighter and brighter, and you're more excited about it, and you're more getting more ideas about how to do it. The thought, the expression, the action steps, the people connected, the platforms, it's all coming out and will continue to come out, because remember to keep asking for the canopy of care of the vibrant copper light of Archangel Gabriel to guide you, to protect you, to enforce you, and to move you forward. You will not sit still for a moment then, in a good way. This is not stress we're adding to your life. This is removal of stress, actually. And not to use stress as your friend. Does worrying or complaining ever help you out? No. Does creative activity help you? And friends? And just laughing for even 5 minutes in the day? Yes. Write down maybe a list of that. What is it? What is the reason I do want to speak up this day? And it's not just always just to fight or just prove a point. It's just to be you. Just to bring the power of living and the power of love. It all, in the end of the day, he's pointing still, his fingers, his hands, his arms, to heaven. So are you. Do that. Prayers, invocations, affirmations have great power today. There's just an enhancement of, you can say, of vibrancy of expression, any form of expression, not just verbal. Use that to advantage for writing, for creative work, any other form of creative work, singing, cooking. I can just go on and on with the crafts, right? You decide which craft is calling you at different times of day and ask for Archangel Gabriel to help your capacity to create and to blend with each one of these energies for purpose. And don't sit there trying to perfect what you're doing. Just be spontaneous. Just sit there in the moment. You'll be surprised at what comes out. And if you have some concern about creating a project because it has to be approved by someone, first of all, approve of it yourself. Only then present it elsewhere. Be it a book, be it even a meditation. If you haven't experienced the holy arms of Archangel Gabriel, do not share it or try to share it with others. Again, you will hold yourself up to some standard that you will fail upon and feel stuck. Don't do that to yourself. He's right there, waiting to just find that creative, also end to your routine. Something where you have been, again, trying to act as a perfect light worker. There's nothing that or who is a perfect light worker. Just connect to the light. Feel it within you. Where it is that you're stuck this day, throughout the day, whatever reason it might be, speak up. Keep on speaking up and asking for therapy, literally. And you'll get that therapy. Once you get it, and spontaneously experience it, you will want to try even more and realize that the light is just powerful and vibrating all the time. And the light beings want nothing more than to see you smiling and happy and feeling fulfilled, complete, expressing your life purpose. It will automatically reveal itself and you'll walk into it effortlessly and realize that was easy. Why did I not realize that before? Don't worry so much. And don't hold yourself up to standards of your own, especially not of others. It's just critical energy that you're again taking on as baggage. Just store it back into your left wing and clear it up. If it doesn't feel right. Is there any indication of hurting someone else? No. Hurting yourself? No, not allowed. This is all expression of love and extension of love and compassion and understanding and harmony. The more you express yourself, the more people know at least what is inside your mind. Not everyone can read minds, right? Even through your expression, even if it's just facial, acknowledge someone. Maybe you have a point in the market or something that you cannot say anything, and you can just wave out to someone. Wave, smile. But at least extend that connection forward. So it's not a lost cause or a question mark. Don't leave any question marks behind you. When you can, rectify it through a phone call, through an email, however it is. Spread that love and joy. You, yes, you. Not waiting for it to come back to you, because it will all obviously bounce back. You reach out to people, they'll be so happy. And what you expected to get, you'll be surprised. Within the hour, it'll be there. Because Archangel Gabriel is watching over each one of you and your expressions, the concern, the care, the love, and the understanding between both souls will be enhanced. Remember the enhancement? The full moon. She's helping in that. It's all coming together as a beautiful cake, you can say. A heavenly cake that's been given to you this day. And of course, as always, there's always a lovely set of enhancing qualities that you can focus on and put inside an orb of light and just ask the full moon to enhance these words, whichever one has meaning for you. Or you can add your own words. See, there's where you're being creative. Your own language. You say, I'm not so connected to English. I know other languages. Put it in your own language. Archangel Gabriel, help me with my native language and expressing myself in so. You're not going against anything or any deity, any form of tradition doing that. The angelic forces, remember, are unconditional, helping all people of all ethnicities. Self-expression, speaking your truth. These are the two essences you can enhance. And even try, then, the affirmation. To just keep this process going. That is so beautifully and effortlessly and gracefully started. My throat chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state, spinning with the beautiful energy of freedom and self-empowerment. I am free to express myself in every way. And just touch your throat for a moment. Many people might be dealing with actually some kind of health issue in the throat. Ask for that to be cleared. It's just a representation of your concern. Or if your concern is coming to your awareness in another part of your body, ask for that to be cleared by Archangel Gabriel, related to your expression, and come back to a state of divine expression. Just take a deep breath in right now. And look at the image as you're doing that. Whichever part of you needs to connect with Archangel Gabriel in your own way, you'll find your expression. I am not to be that expression for you. You have to be that expression for you. That's the point of this day. So enjoy revealing yourself, understanding yourself, and being accepted and loved just as you're meant to. And accepting and loving others in the same way. Because if you express, if there's some miscommunication, at least it can be rectified. Think of it that way. See, you will not lose in any way. So this comes to you so beautifully, gracefully, and with so much love and compassion. From the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Anne Taylor, and Sandra can be reached at sandrataylor.com. And the superb way that the light just flows and just keeps flowing. It comes to us from Jena Della Grottaglia's artwork. And Jena can be reached at AUTUMNSGODDESS.com. And this is Tina signing off for now. So enjoy yourself this day, and don't make it a day of too much turmoil and too much questioning. Bye for now.